Hi everybody, and in this video tutorial we are going to be showing you how you can manage an event as a host, an event that's now currently out in the marketplace. So we've gone through all the steps of creating an event. It's been sent out to the particular participants that you've invited, and we're now out there in the market awaiting for responses. So looking at our current event, our widgets, we've got our deadline counting down. We have an overview tab for the event, and on the overview you can just see all the initial details that belong to the event, such as the brief, all the various details such as creation date, invite code, which is a code that participants can use to gain access to this event if you wish to give it to them. You have things about how the price score is done, your questionnaires and the various deadlines, the RFQ rules, and all this kind of information. Um, an important tab is this participants one. And this is the subject of this particular video, which is how you manage your participants through the process. Obviously a very key part of running a sourcing event, making sure everyone comes in with timely bids, that they understand the information to ensure you get success from doing your activity. So on the participants tab you've got various columns here that allows you to maintain the progress of your event and to see how far everyone has come through the process at any one time. So we've got an approval column which just says whether or not you've given approval to the particular participant. You can decline them access as well if you wish. You can see this guy here does not have access anymore, but I can decide to re-accept them if I want to, and that will give them access once again to the event. We've got participant names. We've got how they were invited to this event, either through the platform, in other words I invited them directly, or through an invite code. In other words, I gave them a code and they got access to the event that way. I can also see their status. So this guy here is not registered, so I'd want to chase him up to make sure they register on time. These two here have registered and accepted the invitation, which is fantastic. This guy here is registered, but he actually turned down the event, so kind of stating I don't want to take part in this. And this guy here is registered but has actually not accepted the invite yet, so I might want to call them up and check why exactly they haven't progressed that any further at this time. We can also see any questionnaires that they've completed, and we can, anything that's in blue like this and underlined, we can click on it and it will bring up a little pop-up with information. So there we go, this guy here created a PQQ and an RFI and submitted them on those particular dates. And we can also see the lots that they entered, so you can click on that and it will tell you what RFQ bids, what quotations they submitted. So you can see for this particular participant, supplier company 1, here are all the different bids that they submitted for our different widgets. And here are a few other things. We can see how many documents they've downloaded, how many documents they've uploaded, and how many messages they've asked. So we can very quickly see how engaged they are in the overall process. I hope that's useful, and we'll carry on with the next video very shortly. Many thanks.